This morning, more than 36 diplomats from around the world are wrapping up a special trip to New Orleans.
The idea is to get people from other countries visiting there, with the city still struggling to recover. CBS News national correspondent Chip Reid is in New Orleans this morning with more. Hey, Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning, Jeff and Erica. You know, it's hard to imagine that you could spend an entire day with 40 foreign ambassadors and hear barely a word about Muammar Gaddafi. But that's what happened here as they kept the focus on the people and the culture of New Orleans.
On a streetcar in New Orleans, not the usual crowd. Ambassadors from around the globe, from South Korea to Tanzania to Trinidad and Tobago, getting a glimpse of one of America's most unique cities.
The United States is not just limited to Washington. It's a diverse country with diverse culture.
That's exactly the point of Experience America, according to the State Department's chief of protocol.
We bring them to this extraordinary region of our country, and they get to taste it, they get to smell it, they get to experience it all.
The program, which began during the Bush administration and is funded by private donations, has taken ambassadors across the country, and this week brought 40 of them to the Big Easy.
It's very nice to see you.
They got a lesson in pronunciation from Mayor Mitch Landrieu.
And are they pronouncing the name of the city the way you'd like to say
No,
it?
they asked me how to do that. And for everybody else who's watching it, it's Nolans.
Nolans.
Nolans, exactly.
They feasted on Cajun food, whipped up by some of the city's most famous chefs. And they were treated to New Orleans jazz and blues just about everywhere they went. At the Café du Monde, they tried the famous beignets and celebrated by making a little music themselves. But it wasn't all lighthearted fun.
And one in this?
At a school in one of New Orleans' poorest neighborhoods, they filled bags with food to help students get through the weekend. Down the hall in another classroom, the ambassador from Iraq explained the horrors of war.
You know, you've had a tough time with Katrina. Now we have like 100 Katrinas together.
After class, he told us why these trips are so important.
It's an opportunity to learn about the United States, to learn about the culture of the United States, what makes the United States tick.
Now, one place the ambassadors did not visit is here, Bourbon Street, which has a reputation for being a bit on the wild side, maybe a little bit too wild for the diplomatic set, at least when the cameras are rolling. Jeff and Erica?
Yeah, Chip, maybe they just didn't go with you, my friend.
Chip, you look bleary-eyed.
Oh, no, absolutely. 8 hours of sleep, Jeff.
Is it me, or did I see, just before we took Chip's shot, did I see you ripping some beads off? No?
No, that was somebody who looked like me.
Oh, okay.
He's a pro.
Good.
He's a pro.
Good
Chip,
time.
thanks a lot, Chip.